My name is Timur Onžanov, Deputy Chairman at Байтерек holding in Kazakhstan. So I would say that this kind of platforms, investment roundtables, promote overall cross-border trade, will enable further enhance the cooperation between Qatari and Kazakh business community. Given that Qatar and Kazakhstan has similar economic development, sustainable economic development growth plans, and knowing that, for instance, Qatari National Development Plan until 2030 has key strategic objectives such as sustainable growth, for instance, in those industries that are highly growth focused, for instance, like manufacturing, logistics, tourism, but also there are enabling sectors such as agriculture, healthcare, and other sectors that are also key. And I think these are in line with Kazakhstan's development plans, because we do have also a planned national development plan until 2029, which has similarities. And at Байтерек, our main mandate is to support the Kazakh economy to diversify in the non-raw material sectors. But Байтерек is providing support measures, financial solutions, and helping Kazakh corporates to become more competitive on the international market, to enhance export industry in Kazakhstan, but also to develop capabilities in certain manufacturing processing industries. So I would say, given the economic breakdown of the Qatari economic sector, we know that Qatar is one of the key players in the energy sector, particularly in the LNG and gas industry. And I think given the growth plans for the upcoming years, Qatar will deepen its expertise and skills in the diversification from the conventional green energy, from the conventional energy to the green energy. And I think that Kazakhstan may benefit also from those kind of adoptions, transformations in the energy sector, when having a close collaboration with Qatari energy companies and oil and gas companies. So this is one thing. Another area is we want to strengthen the relationship in the financial service industry. For instance, Байтерек holding has closed a big deal for us. One of our subsidiaries, Bereke Bank, was sold to Qatari investors, one of the largest Qatari private equity companies and banks, Lesha Bank. And this solidifies the joint commitment to work together. We do understand that Qatari financial service institutions have also looked to the Central Asian region and also explored opportunities at the Astana International Financial Center. Banks such as Al Rayyan have also opened up branches in the AIFC. And I believe that those kind of new innovations in the financial service industry will also help both countries to jointly work and identify new areas, and also introduce new products and solutions into the Central Asian markets, for instance, Islamic finance. But I believe that Qatari economic diversification plan, such as the clusteral approach to develop certain clusters, like future clusters, certain niche clusters in the agri-tech industry, in the green tech industry, will also facilitate the joint collaboration when it comes to the development of Kazakh economies in those sectors. Yeah. So this summer, Kazakh's government adopted the national infrastructure plan for the next 5 years, which is split it into 2 stages. The first one is the first stage will be from now till 2026, and the second one is from 27 till 29. So the main key areas and pillars of those infrastructure plan will be in 4 different areas: energy sector, transportation, logistics, digitalization, and water infrastructure. And I believe that among those 80-90 projects in the energy sector, joint collaborations and partnerships with Qatari will also give a boost, because Qatar investors are also investing abroad, overseas, and exploring opportunities for potential synergies. So Байтерек holding is actually like sector agnostic, is supporting Kazakh economy. So we do provide debt instruments, funding for Kazakh SMEs. We do support them in different kind of industries. But I would say that, for instance, several of Байтерek subsidiaries are active also in supporting private equity, venture capital industries, which are more tech-affin than the others, the traditional ones. So some of the clusteral developments that Байтерek plans will also give a boost to the diversification and development of those tech-driven companies and sectors. And I think we are always keen to support Kazakh companies that are becoming more and more competitive, export-oriented, and that have a growth potential. So as already mentioned, the joint economic trade cooperation with Qatari business and political elite, political business community is growing. So we do see that on a high level, government level, the relationship have deepened, strengthened, and I believe that this will give a boost for the business community to connect, build bridges in the coming years. And Байтерек is keen to participate in those joint collaborations with the Qatari business community, as already said, in the financial industry, financial service innovation, agricultural industry, because Qatar is also very reliant on in-house domestic food production. For instance, development of several areas such as food security will play a key role, and Kazakhstan can play a key role in this by being the supplier for food security projects, agri projects. And I think Qatari investors or Qatari business community can help us to develop, for instance, agri-tech industry. This is one area. Another area, what I mentioned in the Qatari national strategy plan, that they have identified growth areas such as manufacturing, processing, logistics. For instance, Qatar is very strong in terms of aviation industry, developing Doha as an aviation hub. So this will also give a boost for Kazakhstan to liberalize the open sky policy, but also to develop the aviation industry in Kazakhstan. Another area is, I believe that tourism industries might also be an interesting industry where we can exchange know-how, technology, but in the mid and long term, those tech-related industries such as healthcare sector, agri-tech, IT, digital areas such as AI-based, this will also play a key role. And I believe that we should start with the enabling industries such as financial service industry, where Байтерек is actually playing a key role in the government. So I would say, like in my personal opinion, this is my first visit to Qatar. So far, I have not had a very close relationship with the Qatari business community, except that I was working with the Qatari Financial Center initiative team. So I would say that now, besides the financial service industry, to understand, to get to know the other industries that are key for the Qatari sustainable economic growth will be a very important, critical for me, but also for our organization, for Байтерек, to strengthen the partnerships with the Qatari state-owned, but also private sector-driven companies will help us to exchange and identify potential projects, transactions, and I think this will solidify the joint economic trade collaboration between Kazakhstan and Qatar. Thank you.